What's good, folkers? I wasn't gonna talk about it, but you know, I am gonna talk about it. They found Maleah Davis's body, and I'm glad they finally got that closure. I'm glad she was found. But this just reminds me that there are parents out there, there are people out there, adults, that don't deserve to have children, but they're having them anyway. So, my message is this. If you have children and you feel the need to abuse your children, if you feel the need to torture your children, if you feel like your children are a burden, well, then you need to take the steps to get those children or that child with a family that's going to care about them. There are plenty of families out there. You don't have to go through CPS. Go through an adoption agency so they can find suitable parents for your child. Your child does not deserve to go to the hospital every week, every month for suffering mysterious injuries. Your child doesn't deserve to starve to death. So what you need to do is make sure that they can be placed with someone that will do the opposite of what you do. Give yourself an amnesty period. No one's going to judge you for doing the right thing by that child. Because, you know, the children, they haven't done anything. You know, they haven't done anything to you. They haven't done anything to anybody else in the world. They're just in the world trying to live, trying to survive, just like you. So, I mean, when I saw, you know, for all the time that Maleah was missing, I never saw her in a video until a couple days ago on Cash Me Out's channel. Shit brought me to tears. You know, she was talking, and you know, that punk Darian, whatever, man. It just it hit me really hard at that moment when I saw that baby talking, and I was thinking, just that baby will never, she'll never grow up to experience life to its fullest. She'll never have friends. She'll never have anything. Like she won't even she won't be able to participate in sports. She won't be able to touch somebody's heart. She won't be able to have her own children and touch their heart. That sweet little girl was taken out of this world way too soon. Way too soon. And I feel like I wish there was a way I could take the pain from these children and give it to their abusers. Take the pain from these children and give it to their molesters, their abusers, the killers of the world, the drug dealers, the gangbangers. I'll give all y'all motherfuckers the pain if I could take it from these children that are suffering at your hand. From the babies that are catching straight bullets every fucking day. Because your gangsta ass don't know how to shoot. Because you're too cowardly to walk up on somebody that you got beef with and handle it like men. And I'm not talking about shooting. I'm talking about with these right here. If you can't handle yourself with these, you don't even deserve a gun. Because that just shows how cowardly you are. And for you parents that abuse your children, same shit. I wish you would... No, I'm not going to say that. I just wish I could give them your pain. Give you, these children, pain. So that they can live a full life. But most of these children aren't going to live a full life because y'all selfish asses only think about yourselves. Maleah Davis's mother is a piece of shit. She's the biggest piece of shit in this whole situation. And she's traveling around the country on some fucking pity party, doing interviews and shit, and motherfuckers are giving her interviews. I don't understand why she isn't in jail right now for child neglect. How do you leave your child with someone you know is an abusive child molester and take a trip to a whole nother state and leave her with that motherfucker for days at a time? No. No. What I believe happened is, I believe that poor girl died before Brittany even left the apartment. Wouldn't put it past her to be the one who had killed her. Some of you don't deserve children. You don't deserve the blessing of having children. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve the blessing of being loved by a child. It's the most beautiful thing in this world. You know, I wake up in the morning, I go downstairs, I go to my gym in the back, and I get my workout on. You know what I'm saying? I hit the bag, I do my calisthenics and all that. And my wife will hit me up on FaceTime. And every morning, my little 8-month-old baby girl will get on that FaceTime. My wife will call me on FaceTime, put my 8-month-old daughter on there every morning. And the first thing she does is smiles. She smiles at me, laughs, you know. I blow her kisses through the phone. You know what I'm saying? And whenever my wife would try to take the phone and put it on her, my daughter would get to tripping and getting mad because my wife didn't took me away from her. You abuse, you know, that is one of the best feelings in the world. To know that my baby girl loves me so much. Well, it's unfortunate to say that some of you will never know that pleasure because you're so selfish and pieces of shit, and your children know it. Now, a lot of children are very sweet. A lot of children will still be lovey-dovey and all that stuff, even if you abuse them. But no, there's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference, and when you feel that up in here, there's nothing like it in the world. But some of y'all don't deserve it and will never experience it. And if you know you're one of those people, go ahead and give that child up. Get up in an adoption agency. Don't go through CPS. Go through an adoption agency and let that child live its best life with the real family, with real parents. Anyway, that's all I got to say for now. Just think about what I said. Peace.